We are low on supplies. So probably the intelligent thing to do, and that's not the end. That's some random epic encounter that I'm very nervous about doing. This is the end, and we're quite a ways away from it, so I'm going to start running that way. I do not want to take very many debuffs. And it looks like we got lucky, and there are some supplies here. Comes with an encounter, but I need those supplies. You don't know what kind of crazy seeds the avians here have been swallowing, but it makes them super annoying. Some of them are downright berserk. If you don't do anything about it, Padrino will end up with bird trauma. Let's go. Hopefully we can get some supplies here. Okay. Motion Spreader and Mr. and Mrs. Devious. What do we got? Mean birdies. Alright, that's fine. And 3 angry birdies. The angry birdies are the concerning ones. The mean birdies, not as much. So we're going to bring Philippe down here. We'll start working on him. And we're just going to kind of bring our whole crew down into this little area here. So that they are out of range of the other groups, hopefully. And we'll do the same thing we did last time. We'll let them file in toward us and take them out group by group. I think that is going to be the most efficient way to do this. I intentionally left the one up here alive because he is confident. And if I want any chance of getting a motion spreader, I need to defeat 3 opponents while they are confident. And so it made sense to leave that one up. And I'll use Philippe on him this time to hopefully do that. Watching these guys. There is an option for a party time there. It's not a great party time, but it would take out 2 possibly. We'll finish this birdie off. There we go. And what do I want to do here? Let me see what party time we'll do. Need to be a little bit closer. Not quite. Definitely need a little bit more power behind that if I expect to take them out. Lecture will not do it. So that's awkward. And I can't even reach that one with press. So this is the bird I'm worried about. I can reach him. Okay. I'm going to do that. I do not want to take a bunch of aggressive attacks. That does not seem like it will be good for business. And I will party time here. That will take out the one I was worried about, do a lot of damage to the other one. And hopefully, I don't take a barrage this turn. If I take 2 attacks, that's fine. If I'm taking like 4, that may be trouble. This is going to be another long episode. Mostly because I just wasn't familiar with this area, so I didn't know what I was doing. And of course, the later expeditions are longer. That's just the way it is. But yeah, this is going to be easily a 40-minute episode. Hopefully that's okay. If you guys want to let me know if you would rather the episodes be strictly 20 to 30 minutes, I can do that. Just let me know. I will just, stop the each mission a little bit earlier, and that's fine. I have no problem with that at all. Just let me know what you guys think. If you like the longer ones, if you'd rather that if you'd rather they be a little bit shorter, just leave me a comment. Let me know. I will figure it out from there. I cast Terrify on that one just to lower his attack. Just to make sure I'm not going to lose anyone, hopefully. Ooh, still did a lot of damage. But lowering his attack by 25 may have made the difference there. I'm glad I did it. Okay, this is the 3 we have left. I am, first of all, going to come down here and heal. That seems like an intelligent move. Very nice. We will consider lecturing here. Yeah, lecture doesn't do anything to the attacking birdies. Those are the ones that, again, I'm most worried about. I should probably be able to take out one of these guys. I'll bring Padrino down and finish this one off. There we go. That just leaves one attacking bird and one emotion bird. One devious bird, I should say. As long as they don't both attack the same character, I have no chance of losing the resolve. If they do attack the same character, it may happen. Oh, but that was very nice. That miss was awesome. All right, cool. So this actually worked out okay. It looked a little risky there for a minute, but it did work out. And we are going to get our emotion spreader. We're not going to get Mr. and Mrs. Devious. We technically do have time to work on that some more if we wanted to. But honestly, I think I'd rather have the treasure hunts at this point. I want those really, really nice trinkets. And we get treasure hunts for completing encounters friendly, so as weird as it is, I think I'm going to do it that way. Oh, we didn't get emotion spreader from that. Wow. Must not have been quite enough confidence from that last attack to change him over to confident. That's really unfortunate. Okay, the birds feel a bit bad for how they acted towards you. They fly away in shame. All right. A few months later, they return with gifts. It seems they really learned from your encounter. Between the gifts is nothing less than an ancient Chris, a beautifully adorned dagger. Cool. Another treasure hunt for that because of our special ability to get a treasure hunt per treasure and 2 supplies. That was awesome. Royal Chris. And we'll take 2 more treasure hunt. Look at all of this treasure. Awesome. And we'll level up Agatha, and we're going to take Archaeologist Symbolism. Awesome. And she finally gets her friendly AoE, which we did want. We're down to 2 supplies, and it's going to take both supplies to do the next movement, or I could do this. I could do there. I guess I might as well. Well, maybe not. Because it doesn't look like this connects to anything up here. I don't want to take very many debuffs, but it looks like I don't have much of a choice. Ooh, there are some supplies right there. Okay, fully loses attack power. That is fine. I don't care. Give me supplies. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Now we can go down to this Diplomat or Archaeologist challenge. Hopefully it's Archaeologist, because that's what we have. A book of folklore. Yes, it is Archaeologist. Agatha has new insights about the book. A little bit of extra campaign. Awesome. That's great. Let's end this expedition. I know we missed this epic encounter, but this is it. The Mountain of the Ancestors. Bobo was last seen going here, and you might say the place looks positively treasury. They say there's a majestic valley behind those mountains. Once you go there, the expedition will come to an end. We are ready. The climb was very boring. To cope with the boredom, Pedrino started a cappella song. Okay. And the crew managed to sing 47 verses in sync. Wow, that's quite an achievement, actually. I agree. At the top of the mountain, the crew finds a small shrine. Let's see what's in there. Okay, a weird little room. The room is flanked by waterfalls, and a sentient door guards the passage ahead. Wow, okay. Play Konglak with me. Win and you may pass. Okay, so we can play, or we can keep cheating until we win for minus 20 speech defense. That is not worth it. I don't know what this takes, but we're going to try it. Oh, that's not good. Ah, requires a tactician. That makes sense. Well, we do have a tool. The 35% chance is not great, but we lose a resolve if we fail. I will try it once. Hopefully I will get it. If I don't, I'll lose my tool, I think. No, I won't. Ooh, would I rather lose resolve or rather take minus 20 speech defense? Let's try it once, and then I'll make a decision. Hopefully I can get it. 35% chance. Oh, I did. Yes, that was the right decision. All right. Awesome. Lame, you got lucky. I'm going to something about your mom. Okay, thank you. Salty Door. He must play League of Legends. He still opens, though. Philippe's tactical prowess made you a path forward. Maybe Konglak is League of Legends. Oh, by the way, if anyone watched the ending of MSI, I know the last video I said it was a World Championship. I don't know why I said that. It was MSI. For anyone who watched the finals, series of very good games. Hopefully you enjoyed them. I did. All right. Behind the door waits a real surprise, a beautiful valley surrounded by mountains. Hey, cool. There's a holy site. Amazing for sure. Some beautiful statues with ruby eyes. Agatha casually wants to traverse it when what is going on? The statues shot lasers at us? That seems terrible. They fire lasers. They're guarding the way through. They're awesome and terrifying at the same time. They're marked with the mysterious symbols. There must be a hidden path here. Okay. Hopefully Philippe can figure this out. Oh, an archaeologist. Oh, excellent. Okay, Agatha can do it. Great. Finding the answer for the hidden paths was harder than it looked, but Agatha recognized it. There was a connection between tiles with an animal name and small statues on the stupas. You safely make it across. Thank you, Agatha. That was great. From here, you find a whole group of priests at the Temple of Trance. They're surrounding an altar with nobody less than Bobo the Misadventurous tied on it. You assume this isn't a birthday party, because who invites clowns to those? Dharma Jagapate steps forward as he reveals himself to be the leader of the temple. Friends, I know the situation looks very awkward, but you have to understand. To keep the world happy and spread the peace of the trance, our god demands the sacrifice of a clown to cheer him up. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Okay, we're going to try to convince them not to do that. That sounds terrible. I mean, I'm as much against clowns as the next person, but I generally draw the line at blood sacrifices. Generally. There may be exceptions. Okay, the leader of the Temple of Trance, a persistent rhetorician who can leave people grasping for words. He's remarkably easily impressed, but he has a ton of speech defense. Look at all that. All right, and lots of spirit, 350. We need to get rid of these guys, and I really want to get rid of this Master of Trance. Okay. I'm going to try to just take out these two from sort of behind these stupas. If I can. And, again, let them approach. That's the theory. We'll see how it goes. So we'll start with that, maybe? Let me check the damage on Impress here. Ooh, not as good as I was hoping. And my new AoE, not so great, not so great. These guys are going to be friendly. Is it worth going aggressive from the outset? It does do a lot of damage. I don't have very good aggressive crew members, which is my only reluctance to do that. I could just use party time and try to take them out, but I think there might be a better opportunity for party time later. Especially because I can't actually reach the leader. And if I was going to bring Padrino over here to take these two out, I would want to be able to get to the leader to debuff him at least a little bit. I'm tempted to just stab one of them. As terrible as that sounds, that would leave Philippe in the way. But it would also give me some defense. So I'm going to do it. Yep, let's do it this way. All right, that's going to give me plus 20 speech defense. That should help. And then we will just, we'll finish off one of them. The other one will not be finished off, but hopefully we can get a excellent party time next turn to clean up a whole bunch of them at once. Okay. And that plus 20 speech defense... Whoa, I didn't even notice those guys were back there. That's awkward. I should have backed up and taken care of them. Nice miss, though. I honestly just didn't see them. Another miss. Awesome. Okay, well, we are going to succeed despite ourselves, it looks like. Unless the boss does a lot of damage to Philippe here. That hurt. Okay. Let's hope that this does not hurt a lot. Ooh, another miss. Wow, that was really lucky. We do have an absolutely insane party time, probably. I have to look. Let's see, we can get 3 of them. It's not bad. I mean, can't complain. That's pretty good. And we're just going to take it. Now, unfortunately, it does make the leader confident, or excited, I should say, which I don't really like, because it'll increase his defense, which isn't good. I would love to get rid of this gal. Can I? Let's see. Let's see if I can get rid of her. No, most assuredly not. What if I stab her? Maybe? No, probably not. I'll do this anyway. Okay. Is there a point in impressing this guy? He does take damage from it, obviously, but is it going to make a difference? I'm tempted to just separate all of my crew members and hit this gal to get that plus 20% defense back. And I think I am going to do exactly that. I think that plus 20 defense may save my life here. Plus 20 speech defense, I should specify there. It's not physical defense, it's speech defense. Okay, another AoE, but we got that defense, so it doesn't do very much, even though we're impressed now. Okay, that did hurt quite a bit. That's the first attack I've seen from him that hit. And that was decently effective. We are going to have to worry about that. We will heal next turn for sure. That's definitely something that's going to happen. This other AoE gal, Master of Trance, is coming up, which does worry me a tad. Okay, I cannot hit everyone there. So I'm going to have to bring Agatha closer. I wonder if this is a good time to lecture. Not really. Maybe the best chance I get, but it's not great. Okay, gotta think about this. How do I want to arrange myself? If I could stay out of range of this AoE, I wouldn't mind, but I think that's going to be very hard to do. People who have AoEs tend to have very long range AoEs. That makes it rather difficult. Yeah, I think I'm going to use lecture here. Or no, we're gonna be friendly. Yeah, we're gonna be friendly. And let's see. Philippe probably can't still can't hit both of those. No, he can't. I could back Pedrino up one. Let's see. Can he hit? He can probably hit both of those tiles. Let's check. Yes. But there's not much point in hitting this guy with another attack that's going to make him confident. I could just smack him. And that may be the best choice, honestly. I'm basically risking... So the risk here is that if I attack them too much, if they go aggressive, then I'm going to be in trouble because I don't have a lot of armor. So that's the risk. The risk is if I hit them enough, they're going to start hitting me back, essentially, which I'm worried about. But for now, I think that 20 speech defense is way too valuable to give up, and we will try to heal everyone up. I'm going to leave everyone in this configuration in the hopes that they can't hit all of us with an AoE, but if I can hit us all with an AoE, they can probably hit all of us with an AoE, unfortunately. All right, good. They're still being friendly. And they missed. Excellent. Can't complain about that. Those misses on that boss have been very helpful and probably saved me some resolve here. Okay, good. She only hit Pedrino. That's good for me. Okay, now do I have any good AoEs left? I have lecture. I knew that. Is party time back up? No, not even close. All right. So this is an excellent chance to lecture some people. And let's see if I can get in a position to hit more of them. I can hit 3 there. That's pretty good. And she is already excited, so that's not going to help, unfortunately. It's unfortunate that this will not take anyone down. But I think it's still the best move. Again, I still would like to keep this speech defense. They don't appear to be going brutal, which is good. I mean, I'm not complaining about that, but I am worried about them switching over to aggressive at some point, and that does concern me. Okay. And I can take care of this guy. I'm really loath to go that close to Agatha, because again, I don't want to get AoE'd, but I can't hit him otherwise, and it's worth it to get rid of one more guy. Okay, don't switch. Very good. I stayed in aggressive. And, yeah. I thought that was going to happen because he was impressed. So he had less defense than he would have otherwise. So that was not surprising. Let's go get Padrino up. And let's see if we can take out this gal now. Ooh, wow. That doesn't do much, does it? Huh. I was really hoping that that would be more effective than it is. That's really awkward. I could try to sadden one of these people. Yeah, in fact, you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to try to sadden this gal. That will lower her speech. Which hopefully will help. And then I'm going to get Padrino just to heal Agatha, I think. And right now, the leader is confident. And that does not help his speech. That only helps his attack. So as long as he stays confident, hopefully this won't kill Padrino again. Good, excellent. Not having Padrino be impressed and not having the boss be confident, or not having the boss be excited, both those things together really helped me out there. All right, one more turn until my heal is back up. In the meantime, I do have Amnesia Shot, but that's not real helpful. Should I just try to stab her again? I could. I really want to get rid of this AoE'er. She's really, really annoying. Let's see if we can take her out. Wow, it's going to take every member of my party to take her out. And Padrino is probably going to go down again if I do that. But, you know what? That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. We are going to deal with it. Even if I lose Padrino. I do have party time back up. But is there really any point in casting it? No, especially because it won't take out the AoE'er. There's probably a better term for her than AoE'er, but, you know. Alright, smack her. We're being very aggressive in this fight, but we didn't really end up with a choice. Okay, we're going to lose Padrino, almost certainly. But that's fine, that's okay. We have our heal now, so we will revive Padrino, and then we're going to use Felipe to heal everyone up, or Philippe. You know, I've never really decided. I've never decided if it's Philippe or Felipe, so I'm just going to keep saying Philippe until someone corrects me. So yeah, deal with it, I guess. And yeah, now we can start being friendly. And we'll try to put an impressed on him as soon as we can. I don't really like him being excited. Again, that's going to mean he does more damage to us. And I'm not thrilled about that. But, you know, missing is nice. But yeah, as soon as we can come down here and put an impressed on him, that will not only mean he doesn't get the plus 25 speech from being excited, but he takes extra damage from speech attacks now. And I don't really want to sadden him. I want to keep him in that impressed mood. So we'll just use the only thing we're in range for. And then we'll bring Padrino around. And I really don't want to make him excited again, but that may be my only option. Or I could smack him. I guess I'll just make him excited again, as much as I hate to do that. Alright. And I'll make sure I start with Agatha next turn to get him in that impressed mood again. And then hit him with both people, assuming everyone survives. Another miss, wow. Padrino has been dodging everything, and only a 31% chance. I've been getting really lucky with that. Okay, let's bring Agatha down. Like I said, start with impressed. And we should be able to finish him off this turn. Now, we're probably not going to get friendly. Almost certainly not, in fact. I would be very surprised. Is there any way... I'm hoping... Okay, let's see if he doesn't die here. I'm hoping he doesn't, because I want to get one more attack off. Nope, he did. All right. That will switch over to friendly. I don't know if that'll be enough to get our entire... It did! Very nice. We will get it friendly. Awesome. That's about as good as I could have hoped for, honestly. Your polite questioning of the need for sacrificing clowns has made Dharma think. You know, you're right. Maybe music is a better way to spread the trance. I got an idea with a heavy bass, like something like this. Okay. Priest, we have a good way of life, new way of life, good choice. Music is good for the soul, and more importantly, typically doesn't involve killing people. Awesome. You free Bobo, who is deeply grateful. Thank you so much. I went here to explore the unknown, but these priests weren't as friendly with me as with you. I almost lost my waffles. Well, we can't have that. Now all you need is a treasure. Luckily, it's teeming with valuables left behind by the temple. You pick up the most fancy-looking statue as a prime piece. I don't know how to pronounce that. Prajnaparamita? And we got Bobo as an entourage member. I don't know what he does. I'll have to look at that. 40 renown from treasure hunts, 40 renown from secrets, or just 3 treasure hunts, and we're going to take just the 3 treasure hunts. Look at all those treasure hunts. Awesome. 15 of them. Oh, okay. So he gives us a Beguiler perk. Storytelling or sense of humor. We will take either one. Doesn't matter. Let's take storytelling, I guess? Sure. Sure. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. So I said this was going to be a long episode. This ended up being a really long episode. It has been an hour. There's our achievement for completing Indonesia. You can't see that, but it popped up on my screen. So I am going to split this episode in 2. I normally don't do that. I normally like to have an ending to each episode and like to finish one expedition on each one. But this has been an hour. An hour-long expedition would take a long time for most people to watch. And most people like to have inexperience of YouTubers who know better than me. Because I don't know. But I have asked YouTubers, and they have said, especially Northern Lion, who I watch a lot, has told me that 20 to 30 minute episodes tend to do better. And that's even for him, saying, because he usually does longer episodes than that. So I'm going to try to cut this one in 2. And so there will be a part 1 and a part 2 to this one. And hopefully that's okay. Let me know what your feelings are on it. If you'd rather just keep them together, I can do that. If you'd rather split them apart, I can continue to do that too. Either way, let me know. Alright, we won't see Ravalo's points anymore. He did his center from abandoned llamas, which is annoying. And we will take the challenge to only do 5-star expeditions. Very good. We have to send a report to a city, and we're going to gain... How about some jobs? Let's take one of these. Let's take Beijing. Alright. Very nice. There's Beijing. And there we go. All right, if you liked the episode, please put a like on it. If you want to see more content as it comes out, please subscribe, and it will let you know. And in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.